I've named the cat. Mm-hmm. Get off my cat. Yes, you're on top of her. She's so cute. I need a cat, Chibi. No, sadly we can't. I've already tried. Yes. You're cute too. I just turned. This one's fucking staring at me like, excuse me. You just see the fucking flaming cat next to us. You know, the kittens are still smaller than this little fuck. Yeah, look at the, Sealy is at 1.6, the Skig is only at 1.3. Your Dread's at 3.4. We'll probably have to move that fucker on the second floor, same with the Giga. Probably a huge mama as well. I got most of it done, too. I just need to figure out what I want to do to get to the second floor. That's where all the poly is. I have to move that. Hmm. Now, next time we see someone running it, we should try to see if we can at least get you in there. Because there's plenty of people who still run Tech Cave. There we go. All polys in the Deddy. Once I move the crystal into a Deddy and I get the metal over here, I can make some cloners. Okay, meat's still okay. If nothing else, we can... What? If nothing else,
Easier when I was a kid.
either we can try to see if anyone will take it for like 6k poly or something, or like you can either take it or Kai can, because I think you have a cotton candy back on SE unless we brought it over. Mm. I do prefer Forbidden West movement over this shit. I thought there was a cotton candy female that we had for you.
The
Makes
way
one
to
more
the mountain
damage.
will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Yeah. No, she's just old stat now. Yeah. I have some in my fridge too.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Oh, ew, I hate these. The stalkers. Yeah, those things are pretty cool. Also, Thunderjaws are kind of fun to fight. They're a bitch, but they are kind of fun.
Stocking up?
Which one of those? Let's see, the Scrapper, Ravager, the Behemoth, or the Trampler. Yeah, those kind of aids. I also fucking hate the Glinthawks and Stormbirds. They're just fucking assholes. Mm. Possibly. I need to get a hold of some fucking feather lights. Because honestly, I like the birdies more than the lizards. Lizards are adorable, but bird.
Not this time.
This is one game I like playing on a bigger screen. Ooh. Horizon. Okay. Oh! I regret everything. Oh, you are a fucking dick. Ah!
You'll do. Can stop tensing up. Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
I dislike this. I forgot about this area. Oh, this is AIDS. What? Oh yeah. That's actually cotton candy. Very fine. Yeah, we can leave these little fuckers on breeding if we put them a little bit closer to the. Actually, where's my ovies? I can pull out another ovie. Need to get some more of those too. We have similar colors for all of them. There we go. I threw out a ovie. That way it can gather the eggs for you. Yeah. Glint Hawks and Ravager. Ugh. Shit.
Snow haze. White as... Here we go again.
No, you have to claim them. Yeah. Yeah, if we didn't have to claim them, that would work, but... I hate these pieces of shit!
Correct.
Hmm.
Here they come.
Ow. Well, one of them has it. Ow.
I felt that.
Shit. Black Canaries is one a male cotton candy, by the way. Dread. No, because I trade him embryo for embryo on the his Deadpool embryo for one of our cotton candy embryos. He gave me a male, I gave him a female. So he wants a male, and he's gonna try to get us a female Deadpool.
That hurt it.
And now he wants to be the stalker. Ugh! I hate these things. Get up, get up, get up! Hold still, you motherfucker! Get up, get up, get up! Come on, bitch, you wanna keep coming at me? Hop along the ground, motherfucker.
Out already?
Yeah, I was probably gonna pick up this Giga here soon. Wait till tomorrow to pull that little bitch out.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia. Getting soaked from melted snow.
I got another Obi somewhere too. If you want to pull that out and have him on the other side. Like I said, I have another Obi if we want to put him on the other side or upstairs. 'Cause those fuckers are huge. I don't know if you can. Poor Abaddon. You having fun there? That's why I was going. No, what? Is that one even aberrant? Yeah. That's why I was asking if you wanted those aberrant Spinos. I thought Jeeves was her husband. Damn, the black guy gets it all, doesn't he? Abaddon's black.
Guy's sacrifice.
Er.
You did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it.
Oh my. Yeah, just a little. You've been having them fuck.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
For years, I tried to get
Oh
through
my.
this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I
I don't know if
blasted.
that's any better.
But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
How? You're lucky you're pretty.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
What? You are so blonde. It is so cute. Oh, what movie? Oh, that's a good movie. Yeah, no, I remember what you're talking about.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population
Mind your footing.
10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
Vegan Travis, you'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
Who?
Guess that's my way across.
Damn.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Imagine Amp LeBlanc. That'd be fun.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Ugh.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for...
What?
Well, he died alone.
What?
I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound.
We don't want to
The
risk
distance of my
aggroing
husband might
it.
as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been an alpha,
Can't really aggro it because the babies would run.
if things had gone
Everything else
differently,
might aggro.
I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with.
Elizabeth's room. I know it.
Mhm.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hell, Liz. I know. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
You underwater? Jellyfish. They're a pain in the ass because of that.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about.
Aloy?
She's gone.
Not currently.
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond
You
exceptional.
could probably make it. I just need to get the medal
While
over
her
here.
people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be
Mm.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed what made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
That's one of the main things that I loved about this game.
Liz. A whole lot of history.
Like, you actually
A whole lot of so-called
like,
truth.
understand
A
one of the
whole lot
characters and
waste.
shit.
It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
That's why she didn't. That's why she didn't play with what's his name, the Sun King, whatever the fuck. Because he was clearly interested, but she's not doing that.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make a bit of this. With a single stroke.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
It's a hell of a lot more realistic than half the characters in this game. Or in any game, I mean, not really this.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us.
Yeah, I think I found Navia's off piece.
Those blameless
Means
men
I need to get her new feather for her
and
instead.
women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Ted was just fucked up. Also, as fucked up as it is to say, I could see this shit happening too.
This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter.
Or the 100.
Everything these people achieved. All the
that one especially. Like, this was a little, like, pushing it, but the 100 I see.
Dust. Scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No.
They both are in a certain way,
When the hatchings,
but they're not at the same time.
Scattered their ashes on the wind. It took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
I'll probably end up setting a few more incubators. Because I can set up a few different incubators for each of us. That way we have, like, set ones for each dino. That way we can actually tell apart where we put them all.
That didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Does it override gravity? Oh, what's down here?
Another one of these power cells. Well, what do I do with it?
I like that they actually expanded on her friends too in the second game.
For a moment.
What?
Actually made them feel
Our
like their
journey
own
together has come
characters.
to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan.
Yeah.
And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered.
Yeah, they actually made like
Such knowledge, you have no idea.
what the fuck?
And in exchange?
That one girl
Eclipse.
that Varl got with, she actually felt like a decent character. She didn't feel like a side piece that just was
Why are
added
you
for
telling me this now?
him to have someone.
Because your success depends on knowing this.
Sadly, a lot of games
When
do
I
that.
found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire.
Yeah.
Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Let me see. Oh, put it in the incubator. No, what dino is this? 22, weight and melee. That could have been what you saw.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded.
Yeah, that's good.
Perception revealed right before my eyes.
Another has 11 weight but 101 oxy. That one has nothing but HP and stamina.
Something was searching, just like I was.
I guess tank Cassie.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan buried in the jungle.
Yeah, I think the second floor I'm gonna have almost like little sections and put like 3 different incubators on each one. That way we have more than enough for all our stuff, so I can work on the cats, and you can have your Spinos without, or not Spinos, Gassies without having them in one thing.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before.
Yeah.
The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead.
Hey,
I
baby.
couldn't speak when I found it. Until my repairs
Baby doll.
gave it a voice. So
Meow.
began an exchange of knowledge.
Hello.
It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes
You're
and
so
machines.
pretty.
But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
You're so pretty.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land.
Cicero.
Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I
And the Shadow Karja?
The Karja civil war was a happy coincidence. Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well.
Cicero, quit it.
But Hades didn't care about...
We live in a world of fault. Besides, I was too... A thrilling technical challenge. Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology.
What?
I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it.
Am I still on Ark?
Kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
My computer just restarted itself. I don't know. So my character's asleep. Okay, so it hasn't registered
so
that
when did
yet.
I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
A lot of people, actually. HMU. It's HMU, right?
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Who's asking?
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can.
Ask them if they got any, ask them what dinos they got.
Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
If not, we can go poly.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait.
Yeah, you need to put the,
You're obviously very powerful.
you need to put it in the fridge to actually give it to him, but yeah.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must.
Hey, am I in the server, Diana?
I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
Oh.
So I see chat, but the rest of it's black.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Healus. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
What?
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required.
What do they look like?
Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
So probably nothing. Yeah, I got about the same. Some people already have Monster, Deadpool, and birthday cats. Hmm. Hmm. Phew. Ugh. Also, Kai, tomorrow, once the event starts, would you mind heading over to Extinction looking for manas? Yeah, because no one seems to be really selling a whole lot of manas. Yeah. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's annoying.
My eyelashes.
Okay. Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh, extended by itself? Mm.
Aloy.
A threat. He with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine. Whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it will send out a call. Waking more. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but...
Meridian isn't the target.
Perhaps the Vanguard, you're right.
Yes. Send them to the...
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they...
Aloy. Allow me to... apologize for my behavior. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Now.
I don't know about everything.
What? Yeah.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. But many came for you. Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes. The Oseram cannons that thundered Merid. You're welcome to tour...
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. Perhaps you could pop...
I will. I suppose I'll wait...
Exactly. It's not a feeling I check. So, otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you.
Don't let them take the city without a fight.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rust after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
The other thing is, I was going to set up different sections so you can have all your gear raptors lined up with the goddamn eggs of those things.
Massing forces for the long march to the city gates.
No, it's not with smoke.
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
In her ass.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the Sun Ring then.
I genuinely hate this fucker.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable.
What? Okay.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Fuck you, I don't want to accept death.
Who knows where she went? Only endless night awaits you.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. Bridge can't take much more of this.
Chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that! So they will.
Die upon.
Looks good.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On a platform!
It's taking a shot at me! That'll help. Gotta get to another platform.
Found one you like.
Time to go.
Nice.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare. incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
What? Okay. Why? I mean, I think I have a spare baby male cat somewhere we can give him. Yeah.
Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Nice.
Here it comes. Better move. healing supplies. Lucky.
Yeah.
Incoming!
Yeah.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
That's why it's the next like 2 weeks we're gonna have all the big shit out. Especially on the weekends.
Might need that.
I'm proud to pick it up soon.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
And let the kittens finish up, and then put all that meat into the troughs. Because Karcher and cats are one thing. That Giga on top of it, no. It's because Karcher's what? Adolescent? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she'll be good. You would be surprised by that. Yeah. Not as much food as you think. I'll be right back. Sweetheart, you don't have to get up. I just gotta pee.
It must have gotten through the defenses. The Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Why? You know you could probably make one.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Go as you then. Pretty sure we do. Sometimes it takes a second.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight.
We were about to go over the top anyway. Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
I hate this fight. I think last time it took me like 4 tries to actually do this.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity.
Huh? Sealy's already at 7%.
Will not halt.
The tech what? Sure. Doesn't hurt to have extra. Meow. Is it wood? Leave it there for now. Worst case, we'll grab it later. Eh. Yeah.
Transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Yeah. Let's bring it back.
Execute.
The demons turned on you, Aloy.
It'll take more than you to stop me. Time I've got left.
Oh shit!
Prioritize entity.
Corrupted going for you.
Got it! Help me bring it down!
The Sawtooth or this fucker?
Can't let Hades slow us down anymore.
Yeah, the Deathbringer, this one's a fucking cunt. I hate this fight.
running out of time.
Execute.
Big one wants a piece of you, Aloy.
Okay, here it comes.
Not particularly right now.
Coming, knock him back!
Take them out first! Almost out of time. We have to finish this now!
entity.
Incoming on you, Aloy.
Thanks for the warning. Ugh, I'm getting knocked around here.
Working on it.
This one's persistent.
Everyone, quickly.
Knew I could count on you.
Always got your back.
I got it! Animal leg.
Transmission complete. Dormant units reactivated. Entity has failed.
More of them on the way.
Don't let them overrun us!
Prioritize entity.
Don't let them mob you, Aloy.
Okay. won't have time to stop it. If we don't get to Hades soon, it's all over. My way's clear.
The servant is dead. Now, the master.
System threat imminent.
Hi, Cicero.
Master override.
You're beautiful.
To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
His.
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Imagine that thing, but alive. Hmm. Mm.
Hey,
Heal it with an. It will. We can't.
I'm trying.
Meridian.
Perhaps. Yes.
And have.
Aloy, if we even now.
I don't.
Hmm. Mm. At least you're pretty. What are you doing in Ark? Mm. Yeah. Guessing you'll be on here for a little while longer. I think I'm gonna lay down. Because kittens are almost juvenile. They're at like 9% right now. Oh, banners are about to switch on Wua too. Bijus and one altar are gonna be on her banner.
So they just got him in the carousel.